I just think it's really a fascinating piece of engineering, seeing this turret actually move itself in place. I want to talk a little about a robot here, 21239, just because I think it's a really interesting robot. Apologies for the quality, this is the highest quality that I have, but let's take a look at their autonomous, and I just want you to see how it is that their robot is able to fire in 3. We saw a robot like this similar last week in that it was the turret mechanism that was able to actually shuffle back to be able to fire these in, to be able to get to the pattern that it is they were looking for. So we look at the turret here, and this turret is actually capable of shuffling along a line. And how they've done this is they have a differential system set up on their turret, similar to how some of the claws worked in Into the Deep, where if you rotate both sections of differential, the entire claw will move. We can actually see that their whole turret is capable of shuffling along inside of their section. I just think it's really a fascinating piece of engineering, seeing this turret actually move itself in place. It's just really cool to see teams coming up with some unique mechanisms for solving some of that problems. Another thing I think is going to be really critical here is from 23532, as we get further into World Championships and Premier events, is the ability for robots to have a lot of freedom of motion inside of their turrets. But you end up getting some really impressive performance on it, and I think that being able to have more range on your turret is something that's going to really help teams really get into that kind of top 1% of the competition moving forward.